Great Daddy Freeze.
Peter, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm
All right.
doing good. I like this place where you there for UK. Just be like say man, you can join you.
Come. You're welcome.
At least even if it's 24 hours. More just collect for you for breeze.
So, what do you think about this matter?
I'm not there shocked. I'm not there surprised. You know, see, I get this guy where he sing, say nothing they shock me again. Not, I'm not there surprised. The thing is, um, I like Fanny Kayode English. The guys sabi speak English. If they speak English.
Hmm.
But if you look wetin really talk, he really didn't represent Obi. Everybody who watches Obi's speech, Obi is not a writing person. He gives speech in different places. If there is one man who doesn't talk about other politicians, it is Peter Obi. I watch his interviews every now and then. Peter Obi always tell people this is not a tribal thing. It's about Nigeria. And that's why a lot of people like Obi. Because it's about the rescue of Nigeria. Peter Obi talks about politicians generally. And most times when even they talk, but they don't say we. Even they remove himself, even though we know that from all the narrative, all the stories told, he has a clean record. So FFK is a politician normally. He don't move from one party to another. You will know things when he talk about Buhari and APC when he was in PDP. And when he crossed to APC, we know things that he is still saying about PDP. Then FFK on his own, don't first talk before say Obi. He don't still hail Obi, but you see, the two of them not the same party, so I can understand. When they paint person say this man when say you get this kind of level, you not gonna go there for the one wey me dey support. So those are the kind of issues I see that FFK is going through. Actually, I sympathize with him because all the English when he don't speak and the grammar, he not really be the Obi way we know. Obi is not a tribal person. Obi does not talk about say that our turn or whatever. Obi is very straight on what he wants to do. We want to fix Nigeria. Really, of a truth, all of us wey even dey Nigeria, we know say they not dey run this country well. Nigeria never really get good day. Do you know, I sat down to think, I was reading something, the thing come pain me. When Nigeria's population was far lower than what it is now, we had more companies in Nigeria. Today in Lagos, there are places, event centers, churches in Lagos that used to be production plants.
My former church bought
Yes.
the factory beside them and to use to do car park.
You can imagine. You can imagine. So when we look all of these things, the thing they pain us. I dey watch something today, one video, matches where they make matches in India. When you see the process, the place just be like maybe like my compound. We see the process, how they carry the firewood, pass through different machines and everything, down to the packet of matches. The process is sweet. But do you know that as simple as that process, go find where they make matches for Nigeria. Even matches company, toothpick, people they move. Why? Because they are not really managing the country to the best, to the way it is supposed to be. We have resources. See, Fela talked about this in those days in the 80s. Water, light, food, house, where the light. I played the that fella music and when they call me, he got to say that they tell us say na 1990 they want give us water. He say water they hungry me now. They say na 1990 water come. But painfully enough, 1990 is 32 years ago. Till today, we see the talk of water. not do anything when he like, but go just kidnap people, nothing go just happen. All of these things dey pain Nigerians. And Obi is one man who is telling us this, it is possible to have a better Nigeria. So Obi no dey come out come dey tell people say na so this one do this bad, na so no. It's all about a better Nigeria. So really, those of us wey be say we really don study politics, we no bother. FFK is a free man to say what he wants to say. You know, everybody still know say last, no be the way e take paint am, no be so e be. Make I let other people still yarn.
Okay. We have other people in the house. I greet you, my dear gentlemen. What are your views?
Good morning, Daddy Freeze.
Good morning. You need to raise your voice so we can hear you.
Okay. Well, I heard what you read about what he said about P2B. Well, everyone is.
Bros, come on this thing for your ear. We don't hear you.
Better now. Okay. I said everyone is entitled to their opinion, though. But
Okay.
as for me, the write-up was too harsh, and
I also agree. It was very harsh.
it was like, even if you want to pass a message, you don't have to attack someone's personality. You know, so you can actually air your view without being. For me, it's insulting. Actually, it's also attacking Obi's personality. So he can actually air his view without doing that. I was watching something. I don't know if this thing he wrote was about it. I was watching something this evening where Obi was showing something that someone wrote on his page that the Yorubas should never vote for P2B in the coming election.
Your network did very bad. All right, Sheyi, we've got Sheyi doing. Can we hear you?
Yeah, Daddy Freeze. I'm going to start on this note.
Okay.
The older people make wars, but the youth are meant to fight it. So, what's my message tonight is our fathers, our leaders should not start a war for us to fight.
And by our leaders, who exactly are you referring to?
Everybody, all our politicians. We cannot go that route. Whether we like it or not, election will come and go. Nigeria will remain. So many people have passed through under the bridges. Nigeria did not collapse. When we even thought Nigeria is going to collapse, it never did. I think the best time we will have the generation of Nigeria should have been in 1993 during MK Abiola's campaign. Everybody voted for him all over the country. Even his contender was beaten in his state. But Abiola died. Nigeria did not die.
Akika.
So, whether Obi, whether FFK, whether my own political leader, whether Atiku, whether Kwankaso, whether Obasanjo, we have no other place called our home. Even if we have other countries' passports, we are first of all Nigerians. That's our first identity anywhere in the world. So, like we have always been saying, all these things, I can go on your page, Daddy Freeze, and write whatever I want to write. It's now left for you to see what you want to see meaning to it, or you just want to discard it. I can provoke you tonight. I can start abusing you. But the way you manage it goes a long way. So my own, this is not the first time FFK is writing or FFK is talking. He's a very passionate man, and I don't really follow him. But I listen to some of the things he says. I pick the ones I want, I trash the one I don't want. And that is my life. So, but on this basis, they should not hit the politics too hard for us. And like I've said, thank God to Buhari, whether people like it or not, that is still our president. What he has done with the electoral law that has been passed is going to help us a lot in 2023. Even if not for any other, I give him kudos for that singular act that he has done. It's going to reduce a lot of fights and things.
Sorry, because we're running out of time. I understand, my brother. We're just sharing opinions. Because we're running out of time, I have Femi Branch here, Chief Femi Branch. What is your take, my dear brother?
Yeah, first of all, let me say it's an honor to be here. This is my first time on your live. I'll be the president of your fans club.
Oh, thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, seriously. And I want to celebrate your courage for tackling the issues that people who usually a lot of people will run away from. Because Nigeria right now is run on the government, in the sense that everybody is afraid to speak because everybody is dependent on the government one way or the other. That is why when issues arise, people are afraid to come out and speak. So I need to celebrate your courage for always. I mean, not be today, Sha. You don't, but not to talk about that one. So now about this issue, see, it's really sad. Let me point out, first of all, ever since I decided to go into politics, I've discovered that it is true what they say, that politics is not there are no permanent friends or permanent enemies in politics. Politics is a game of interests. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why you find somebody talking one way today, then tomorrow he's talking another way. You understand? He's friends with one person today, tomorrow he's enemies with that person, then the person he's enemies with yesterday, he's friends with, and you are wondering, is this not the same person he's insulting? And you understand what I'm saying? And it's the simple reason is that if you can understand that, then you understand why these folks do what they do. It is a game of interest. Who is watering my garden right now? Who am I expecting or looking to water my garden? If somebody is speaking, is saying something, don't take what he's saying on faith. Find out, do some small or short research, find out what are his affiliations recently, what are his aspirations recently, where is he gravitating towards, what problem does he have politically, is he trying to get out of a particular bind and everything. If you understand all of those things, then now relate it to what he's saying right now. It will make you understand why he's saying what he's saying. Now, having said that, I feel that, look, one thing I respect Peter Obi for, he's a member of the Labour Party. I'm a member of the National Rescue Movement. But I respect that guy to the moon because he's talking issues. And the politics of 2023, the elections of 2023, we need to be talking issues. It should be issues based. Look, we are tired of all this old style of politics of abusing people, abusing this, insulting each other and everything. They said that if you want to hear your history, all the secrets where you say you don't hide for your life, or go and enter politics, they will dig it out for you. They will bring it out. Yeah, that is politics. I don't know whether it's global, but at least in this part of the world, that is how it is. You understand? But we need to grow beyond that. If we want to see the Nigeria that we've been clamoring for, we've been advocating for, we need to talk issues. All this in old men insulting each other. I mean, I'm particularly disappointed in how petty he, FFK and Dino Mulai have been with this. They're even skit makers now. Jesus deliver us. They're even shooting skits. I mean, it's shameful. It is shameful. Like, seriously. So, I mean, you guys are not talking issues. You are not talking. I mean, if you want to attack somebody, attack based on issues. Attack based on facts. Not old men insulting each other. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there is some personal vendetta there. There's some personal reason. And that's another thing you guys need to understand about these people. That's why it is putting mouth in their fights. You are wasting your time. Because the real thing they are fighting for, trust me, you do not know it. The real problem, the real thing that is causing the fight, trust me, if you hear it, you say, go say, are you serious? If I know, I not put mouth. I'm telling you, it is deeper than you think. So that is the little I will say for that.
I appreciate you, and you have said it all. In as much as we want to support Peter Obi or want to support Tinubu or Atiku, let us remember that these guys are friends.
That's
they
right.
Sit down and they drink together.
I swear.
That.
I swear. They are supporters. Everybody.
They are friends.
That's
when
it.
you are doing yourself, they will still have to work together to make Nigeria great.
Great.
That's right.
So just be very, very careful. And here's where I'm going to end. Thank you so much, Chief Femi Branch. Can I put you on the spot and ask you, who are you supporting in the election? You don't have to answer unless you want to.
I'm a member. Well, I don't know if you're aware. I'm a member of the National Rescue Movement. I'm running for the Deputy Governor of Ogun State. So definitely, I'm supporting my presidential candidate, which is Ambassador Felix Osakwe. So that's my candidate by default. But I believe very much. I make bold to say that I believe very much in the person of Peter Obi, and I believe that he can do a lot for this country. But I'm not very sure if he is the
one.
If the right person at this time. That refuse. Let me just say one thing at this time. No, see, there are some hard things. People know me. They talk about it day. See, we need Peter Obi. We need a Peter Obi in this country. But trust me, right now, a Peter Obi cannot survive the presidency of Nigeria. They're not go agree. They're not go talk past that. They're not go let them.
Okay.
I don't go talk past that.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n, àwa ló kàn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá mi. Okay, dear.
Àwa ló kàn. Àwa 35 la bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Àwa ló kàn. Ṣé rí president difference yẹn?
About Femi Branch's speech. If there's anything I like about Femi Branch's speech, it is passing a message across while respecting other candidates, respecting other supporters. And I really like that. I want us to end right now because my battery is about to die. I just said I was going to come and hang out with you. Thank you, all of you who bought me stars. Big shout out to you. Those of you who bought stars, you bought via Facebook. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Lady Nantoma, wife of the Blushes here hanging out. You see, if passions would fail, make sure it was not with us that Nigeria scattered. Wherever you think Nigeria is bad, a war would only make it worse.
Yeah.
Remember Sierra Leone. The war did not make them better. The war did not set them free. It imprisoned them. Do not let them use you through your sense to start a war. On either team or any of the teams you're supporting, you have to be very, very careful about this. We all love Peter Obi. For one reason or the other, some of us have to choose other candidates, and the world won't end.
That's right.
I do honestly wish Peter Obi very well. I also wish that, you see, Peter Obi doesn't realize that people love him already, so he doesn't have to try too hard. He doesn't have to try too hard. He should just do what he knows how to do. So, big shout out to you all. all. Thank you so much, Olu. Thank you so much, Femi Branch. And thank you so every single one of you that joined us tonight.
Thanks a lot, bro.
One of the teaching is peace, how elections can be conducted in a country like ours, and there will still be peace. Nobody will fight each other, nobody will beat each other. Can we get back to that formula? Just a humble thought. Thank you so much, Olu. Thank you so much, Femi Branch. God bless you, and God bless everyone who's been with us today. Do take care of yourselves. Get your PVC. Powerful. And remember, the fact that you don't agree with somebody else's point of view with regards to politics doesn't mean that that person is a devil or is stupid or doesn't have what they're doing with their lives. You've got to respect them. You've got to respect their choices. You've got to appreciate the fact that Nigeria must never divide, no matter what our political ideology views are. Not once again, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. We're not going to be having our Clash of the Supporters tomorrow. For logistical reasons, I moved it to Wednesday night. So make sure you join us. $200 would be given away. You've and $400 up for grabs. $100 for men and $100 for women. Make sure you participate. I'm doing giveaway for you now. You will not see that. And don't forget, Taste Buds classes are starting on the 19th of September. Send a WhatsApp message now to +234 909 644 8433. Amazing culinary classes with so many testimonies. Once again, the number is +234 909 644 8433. Take care and God bless you.